Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Let's Talk Live. I'm Jackie Jarrett.
I'm Mike Carter-Canine, and Mel and Julie have the day off on a nice
Friday.
gorgeous outside.
I know, 3-day weekend. How about that?
It's the summertime in Washington when you drive to work and you see all these other people playing hooky or riding their bikes or out running. A beautiful day to do that, too.
Really, so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Things are changing, though, this weekend. I'll tell you, it's going to heat back
Enjoy
up.
it while it lasts.
If you're missing summer, coming back.
But a good day to be inside as well to watch Let's Talk Live. And we have some entertainment scoop we want to share with you. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air may actually be having a comeback, getting a fresh look.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down.
That's right, you could be hearing the show's theme song again soon. TV Line is reporting the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air may be getting a comeback with a new producer, and it's none other than the Fresh Prince himself.
Could you imagine? That's right, the show star Will Smith could, that's the key word I think, could be producing the show and having this comeback. TV Line says the reboot idea is still in the very early stages, so he wouldn't be like, you know, the same kind of role that he was before.
He might be a little old to play himself again. But his son...
But he's got kids, and his daughter Willow.
Spitting image of himself.
Yeah.
Could be interesting.
I loved Fresh Prince back in the day. Did you watch it? Do you know the show?
Course, of course.
Can you do the Carlton?
I can do it. I won't be doing it. I need
That's as much as you're going to get from me.
Yeah.
A few beers.
So but we'll stay tuned for that.
I know. So other TV news as well. After more than 45 years, Sesame Street is adding a new second home.
That's right. New 30-minute episodes will now be airing on HBO. I don't know about the pairing of Game of Thrones and this show, but reruns of those shows will then be broadcast later on PBS. Right now, hour-long new episodes of Sesame Street can be seen on PBS, but this is a funding issue.
Yeah, so Sesame Street officials say the deal helps provide critical funding that they need to help keep the show going. The first episode aired in November. Do you remember what year? 1969.
Wow.
That's a long time to be running. I love Sesame Street.
But I guess they're competing for a younger demographic now.
Right.
But hats off to HBO for keeping that beloved program going on the air. Another show that will not be on the air, at least temporarily, NBC has officially fired Donald Trump from Celebrity Apprentice. The network says the show will not be back next season, but will return in the future with a new host.
NBC cut ties with Trump in June after he made comments about Mexican immigrants, and NBC canceled its airing of the Miss USA pageant. There's no word when the show with a new host will return or who that host might be.
I wonder who they should have.
How about it, Mike Canine? Say it. You're fired. Can you say it?
I don't have the business expertise. But wouldn't it be karmic amazingness if they had someone like Rosie O'Donnell take over? You know, she has that big brash personality, kind of bossy. I could see maybe that working.
Maybe so. And she's an entrepreneur too. She's done a lot of her own things
done a lot of
besides the
different
talk
projects.
show.
Right. She had the cruise line for a while. Of course, she's a television executive. Has successfully produced different shows. So maybe who knows?
Could be.
We'll watch. First today here on Let's Talk Live, we are rocking out with our first guest.
That's because Bruce Lamont is a part of a band that's comprised of musicians and songwriters from Chicago's alternative and metal music scene. There you see him. Led Zeppelin 2 recreates the sights and sounds of a Led Zeppelin concert and will be performing at the Fillmore in Silver Spring tonight. This is the show to be at, and Bruce is here to tell us a little bit more about this event. And I am so excited. Welcome, Bruce.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming in. So you got the look down, I'd say, pretty good, first of all.
We're getting there.
But you've got big shoes to fill. I mean, Led Zeppelin, one of the best bands of all times, right?
Easily. Probably one of the biggest bands, and still one of the biggest bands out there. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So tell us about
we're just here to kind of fill the void, you know.
There is. It's been a long time for fans.
Been a long time. Been a long time. Been a long.
Yeah.
You know.
I see where you're going with that.
You know the rest. But yeah, Zeppelin's been done, officially since '80, but they have, they've come back together here and there over the years. But and Robert Plant has had a successful solo career. But yeah, people out there still want Zepp. So that's where we come in as Led Zeppelin 2.
So what is your show like? Is it very true to Led Zeppelin, or do you guys kind of have your own little take on it?
We somewhat, yeah. We like to focus on the live experience more than anything. We don't really like regurgitate the studio versions of songs. We'll expand and kind of improvise a little bit on that kind of stuff. So we'll do the 20-minute version of Dazed Confused as opposed to the 5-minute studio version.
Okay.
We may take a few liberties in a sort of Zeppelin-esque way. Some guitar solos, some vocal stylings that would be reminiscent of like some sort of Zeppelin, type thing, but take small liberties.
And are you in character during these performances? Are you using a British accent?
I kind of go back and forth. I'm from the south side of Chicago, right? So I kind of, I will do some British speak, and I also, go
Get
back,
a little Midwestern thing in there as well.
Back to my roots, how you doing, folks? That kind of stuff.
Well, you've gotten pretty rave reviews about how consistent this is with the style of Led Zeppelin, and I'm wondering, what's your favorite song to perform as a musician? You've also toured the world with your own groups and doing your own music.
Yeah,
but what is your favorite Led Zeppelin song to perform?
As a band, all of us, is the song that's called Achilles' Last Stand. It's the first song on the album Presence. I also like to do Tangerine, which is an acoustic song of Led Zeppelin 3. Those are probably my two favorites, I would say.
And the crowds that you're performing for, they always want to hear, what, Stairway to Heaven?
Somewhat. You would be surprised, even we've been out on the road past number of weeks with a band called Australian Pink Floyd, been playing to larger audiences than we normally do. And some of the reviews that have been coming in actually focus on the fact that we don't just play, we play Stairway, we play, a Whole Lot of Love and that kind of stuff, but they were actually focused on the fact that we did Nobody's Fault But Mine, or we did Thank You, songs that, aren't maybe, as well known as something like Stairway, but yeah, that was kind of the focus, and people seem to really enjoy that as well too. So
Is there one song that like really gets the crowd going? I mean, Stairway to Heaven's a little lower key. Is there something just riles everybody up and goes crazy?
Right now, it's been like when our Jimmy Page does the bow solo in Dazed and Confused, and that's been really getting people just real worked up. It's
I'm wondering what the crowds are like. I mean, this is a group that had been around for so long and been in the spotlight so long. Are you seeing mostly baby boomers? Are you seeing teens, 20s? Are you seeing a wide...
6 to 60, 6 to 70 for that matter.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, there's young kids. I think parents bring kids out for this kind of stuff. But I mean, like and there's teenagers out there that are basically, they never got a chance to see. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see them either. I'm not that old.
Yeah.
But no offense. But there's teenagers out there that just love the music and want, just love the energy as well too. So we see that they're usually in the front going crazy. But then folks that actually saw Zeppelin too are coming out as well. So yeah, it's been really great. So.
Yeah, because Zeppelin's kind of known for debauchery and kind of crazy shows a little bit. Are your guys' shows as crazy?
Well, I haven't been to bed yet. I've been up all night.
Really? Have you been up all night?
All night. I was just partying. So the minute we got done playing last night, I was like, I'm going to be on this talk show in the morning. I gotta be in character.
Do the fans really get into it? Do you have groupies?
No, not really. We normally make a point to go out and meet people after the show, and there's been some interesting interaction. I'll leave it at that.
Any undergarments thrown at you?
Yes.
Okay.
I would imagine.
That's happened more than once. I will have to say that. Okay. Sorry, family.
So tell us a little bit about the show tonight and what people can expect.
Tonight this is just us. Be a 2-hour performance spanning the career of Zepp. We'll go do the deepest of deep cuts, and yes, we'll play Stairway. So.
And folks can find more information at the website ledzeppelin2.com.
Correct.
We just had the information on the screen. Silver Spring, Fillmore. Should be a fun night.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
Welcome to Washington.
For coming in.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
guys.
Here.
Appreciate it.
All right. Well, speaking of rock and roll, later on Let's Talk Live, we'll be sitting down with an artist whose work adorns the walls of celebrities like Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne. If you haven't had enough metal yet today, stay with us to see why he's considered the rock star of the art world.
Plus, you have a chance to win a premium DC Lottery prize pack loaded with cool DC Lottery swag and a $50 gift card. Just call the number on the bottom of your screen right now, 703-387-1020. Again, 703-387-1020. You could win now.
And make sure that you follow us on Twitter. We tweet live during the show and post behind-the-scenes photos. In fact, I'm taking a selfie right now. Me and Bruce, come on.
All right.
We'll be right back. Don't go away. Welcome back to Let's Talk Live. August means back to school shopping. So this morning we're going to show you how to get some great fashions for less. As a mom myself, I like that word, for less. And one way to cut those costs is by shopping consignment. Today we're joined by Megan Podolsky, and she is the owner of 529 Kids Consign. Welcome back, Megan. We've had you on the show before. All right. Well, it's that time of the year. I'm always looking for a good bargain, and I love the idea of consignment because kids grow so quickly. I swear, it seems like my son will wear a shirt for a month, and then boom, he grows right out of it.
It's true. It's true. Consignment is the way to go. And at 529 Kids Consign in Old Town Alexandria, we have the best brands. We have the brands that everyone wants but doesn't want to spend the money on. So, you know, anywhere from Bowden to Hannah Anderson to Jacquerie, T Collection.
Okay.
You know, it's the brands that we love and we must have.
Certain
but
jeans.
we just, you know, it's hard to spend the money because, like you said, they grow out of it so quickly.
They do. In fact, Vineyard Vines, that's the one my daughter wants to know if you guys have the Vineyard
Oh, we do.
Vines.
We just sold some yesterday.
Right now, isn't it?
Oh, yes, we get it. Mm-hmm.
All right.
You know, we're in Old Town, so we get the preppy stuff all the time.
I know, right? Seriously, that's a great place to be because all the people with all the money buying all those big things, they donate them, and do they sell them?
Consign them, so they'll get 40% of the selling price on the back end after it sells.
Okay, so that's a good thing for people to
great
save
idea
money too. Yeah, bring your old stuff in and then come get some new stuff as well.
Absolutely, it makes everyone happy.
Well, let's talk about our first model and show us what.
So this is Ethan. This is my son, in case you haven't noticed.
Hi, Ethan.
And he's actually giving a nod to Old Town Alexandria in this fall nautical look. So we love the printed pant and the bold colors for fall. And a boat shoe is always great.
Those pants are awesome.
Aren't they great? So this outfit, they're pirates. This outfit retails for about $80. In our store, it would be $35, and it's from Minnie Bowden, a fan favorite. So we love this look.
Absolutely.
Easy and comfortable.
Okay for fall then.
Yeah. We love nautical for fall. I mean, especially in Old Town. You know, it doesn't work everywhere, but in Old Town, we love nautical for fall.
You buy the water, and it all works.
Yes.
Absolutely. And
you need to rock the boat shoes. Yes.
Yeah, go with it as well.
Absolutely.
All right, who's our next model?
So next up, we have Sophie, and this I just love. I mean, it's, you know, for fall, the nod to the 60s and 70s is huge, and this peasant-inspired corduroy dress is great from Olive Juice, and we kind of made it a little edgy with the boots.
I love
so the dress retails for those are Doc Martens.
They're back in again.
They are.
They're from the 80s. It's like the rage, but different colors.
Yes. So yeah, they're definitely back in. So we kind of love the rocker look with the boot, but with the peasant top, and then throw the fleece over it to stay warm at the bus stop. And we love these new vintage-inspired hair accessories that we're carrying now in store.
Really cute.
So it's a great look.
And
you know, the dress retails for $20 in our store. And we're actually partnering with Olive Juice right now. So you'll find a lot of new stuff in our store from Olive Juice.
Okay. What about like the sheepskin and the vest that she had? That's
Bowden. That's from our store. Retails for probably $75. $30 in the store.
Okay, and layering's kind of a
Layering's
big deal
a big
for
deal
the fall
for fall.
right now.
Layering's a big deal. It's easy because it's a bus stop. They get chilly in the mornings in September and October.
Right.
So they can wear that layer and then take it off and throw it in their backpack or their locker when they get to school.
Or if it's chilly inside, then they could
keep throw it back on.
Yeah. All right. So we've got
Madison.
This is
Madison. She is the daughter of a local fashion blogger from Mama Fashion Files.
Look at her. You are fashion forward.
This one's got fashion in her jeans. And we love the A-line skirt. Again, this is from Olive Juice. A-line is big this fall, and the bold colors in the top. And the booties. We love booties paired with anything this fall. Boys and girls can rock the booties.
And you could wear it with tights or no tights?
Tights, no tights. Yep.
As well. What about colors for the fall?
We love just the bold jewel tones. They're great for fall, and they work well with every skin tone, you know. So we love this purple on her.
Really cute. Oh, and look who's excited to come on up next.
And this is my youngest.
This is
Hayden.
Adorable.
And
I asked Hayden if I could have one of
kind of looks disheveled, but he was rocking the street style.
Hi, Hayden.
And this is a great look for the little preschooler. Again, with the layer. We love getting the denim in, but with the shirt instead of the pant. So, again, a bold color pant. He's got the booties on with the layered look. So
very cute.
Yeah, very easy, comfortable, but they look cute.
And kind of a casual t-shirt underneath a button.
Yes.
You've got the denim look here, but really
you get the denim, but in the shirt, which is it's different. It's fun.
What about plaids? I've been seeing some plaids and shirts like that and kind of carrying that.
Yeah, you could totally do a plaid shirt with that too.
Okay.
Absolutely. We love like the mixed prints. Mixing the plaid with like the printed pant, it all works.
Okay. Well, what do we have here on our table?
So this is the stuff, you know, for the kids that go to the private schools and wear uniforms.
Okay.
This is kind of their way to show off their fashion sense.
Oh, I know. That's so hard to show off your unique.
It is. It is. So if your school allows it, we've got the great piggy paint for the girls.
Okay.
And this dries quickly and it's non-toxic for the kids, so
that's great.
It's great. We love this Zach's Wax over here. I don't know if you can see it, but that's for the boys. That's for the boys to show creativity. I mean, the girls get all the fun stuff. So actually, my boys were too chicken to wear it, but Sophie's wearing it. I don't know if you can see the blue strip.
In her hair. You wear
it washes
streak in
out,
your hair.
and you can just put a streak in your hair. For the boys, you can style their hair with it.
Okay.
And then they have like blue tips or red tips.
Yeah. Well, the dip dye is kind of a big thing right now,
Exactly.
right? So you could wear that kind of on the bottom tips. And,
Exactly. You can show your school spirit too. It comes in a bunch of colors, so show your school spirit. Of course, the oversized bows. We love those in Old Town.
Yeah, so
cute. Yeah, so it's fun. We've got everything you need for back to school.
All right, and the shoe. You have the shoes here too. You
shoes, absolutely. We have shoes. We gently use shoes.
And booties.
And booties and the socks, like the athletic socks. These are great from Bombas. That's a great brand. And of course, for the preschoolers, we've got flashcards for them to practice their ABCs.
Oh, I love that. So you can get like games and toys.
Games, toys,
and
books.
Educational stuff as well?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So any big tips, one thing people should keep in mind when they're shopping consign?
Shopping consignment. I mean, I would always, if you see something that you like it, but it's a size bigger, shop ahead. Grab it, because it's not going to be there. And don't hesitate. Grab it, because the next time you're in the store, it will not be there. I have a lot of upset people that, come back for something and it's just not there.
And now's the time, right?
Now's the time. Start shopping now. Absolutely. We're on Instagram. You can shop our store on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Okay.
So it gives people a chance that live far away to shop at our store.
Megan, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you
this
for having
morning.
me.
A quick little peek at all of our models here this morning. And if you want more information about inexpensive kids fashions, you can go to 529kidsconsign.com. We'll have more Let's Talk Live after the break. Stay with us.
Shut up! 1, 3.
D.C. area just in time for National Relaxation Day. Soothe is a revolutionary new mobile service and app that allows clients to book a same-day massage appointment in the privacy of their home, office, or hotel room. And here to tell us all about this new service is Elisa Jackson, a licensed massage therapist who is working with Soothe. So thank you so much for being here, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
So this is kind of revolutionary that you're going to be suddenly able to, out of your pocket, pull out your phone and book a massage right then and there, and they can go anywhere, really.
Absolutely. So that's one of the beautiful things about Soothe is that it makes booking a massage very easy, very hassle-free.
Yeah.
And we know that a lot of people need massage, especially in this area. So
a lot of stress.
Yes, a lot of stress. So it is a revolutionary concept. There are mobile massage companies out there, but no one's doing it exactly like Soothe. So it makes it very convenient, very hassle-free. You can go to the website, soothe.com. You can book your massage there. You can download the app, and massage therapists will show up at your home, office, or hotel in 60 minutes.
All right, Elisa, I'm going to take advantage of your services. Right now, I'm going to take my shoes off, and I'm going to very gracefully lay down here on the table. And I'm going to do a face-down TV interview live on TV.
Okay, wow.
So why don't you get going, whatever you want to work on.
Okay.
Tell me about, so you do 60-minute or 2 hours max?
Right, so Soothe offers 60-minute massages, also 90-minute massages, and 2-hour massages.
And you also do couple massages?
We do couples massages. And the prices of Soothe are very affordable, and all of the prices do include the tax and the tip, so that makes it very easy for the consumer.
It's like Uber.
Yes.
Uber
like
for massages.
Absolutely.
And you do different types of massages. Those are different options.
So we do Swedish massage, which is more relaxation based. We also do deep tissue for people who have, pain or need more therapeutic work. I can tell your shoulders need some deep tissue here. We also do sports massage for athletes or people who are very active, and it's really good. It incorporates stretching and a lot of mobility in the massage.
And prenatal massage as well.
We do offer prenatal. That's something that you can just request in the notes, and we definitely can accommodate, an expecting mother, which is very, very beneficial.
Yeah. Now, I think for some people, the idea of booking a massage by a stranger via a mobile app is a little unnerving. So how do you reassure people that this is safe?
Great question, yes. The Soothe process for picking therapists is very thorough. All of the massage therapists have been background checked. They are all licensed professionals, and they all have insurance. So you can rest assured that Soothe only picks the best of massage therapists, and that you're going to be totally safe when one comes to your home.
When I use the Soothe app, can I request a particular therapist?
Absolutely. So, one of the benefits of Soothe is that, we know that we have great therapists out there. So if you've experienced a great massage from a particular therapist, you do have the ability to request that massage therapist again.
Are you recruiting massage therapists if I'm watching at home now and I'm currently at LMT?
Absolutely. We are currently recruiting so that we can meet the demand in the DC area. So you can go to soothe.com and get started with that process there.
And what are your tips for people who have ticklish feet? When they are, the first time you're meeting a massage therapist, it can be a little awkward.
Absolutely. So I always advise my clients to take deep breaths.
Deep breath.
And typically, the deeper the pressure, the less ticklish the feet will be. So I'll apply a deeper pressure as well.
Is the hope that people will start using massage services more often? I mean, how often should someone even get a massage?
Absolutely. I advise my clients, most of my clients get massages at least once a month. So it's pretty much, for maintenance. However, if you have a particular issue that you're working with, a particular pain or issue going on, say with the shoulder, you may want to get massage therapy more often. But generally, you know, massage is wonderful. It has a lot of health benefits, and it's not just something you should do on your birthday.
Right.
Yes, so.
I totally agree. I endorse this. In fact, I think I should get a massage during every interview I do.
Oh, absolutely. Well, you can call Soothe, and we'll be here.
And your hours are pretty long. You're available through midnight?
Yes, actually, we are open from 9 a.m. in the morning until 12 midnight, 7 days a week. So we make booking very convenient, and a lot of our clients do appreciate that we're open late. So we do get a lot of requests for later massages.
Have you ever given a massage to someone wearing a suit?
This is a first.
Well, I feel very, very relaxed.
Awesome.
At least I'm going to gracefully get up from the table now.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And if people want to learn more, they can find the app on Android or their iPhone as well.
Absolutely.
And also at the website. Tell us
At
that.
the website. So that's going to be soothe.com, which is on your screen. And we also have a 1-800 number for people who don't have internet access. And that number is 1-800-960-7668.
The blood is coming back to my face.
Yes.
I'm a little sweaty. But
And
that was amazing.
thank
Thanks so
you.
much.
Thank you.
And people can find more at that website, soothe.com. Lisa, thanks so much. Have a wonderful, relaxing weekend.
You too.
We're back with more Let's Talk Live right after this break. Thank you.
With me. Okay, good. That's what I thought. All right. These are very cool.
Fun.
Where Welcome back. Tomorrow, you're going to have the chance to see a never-before-seen collection of art by Michael Goddard. He's known as the rock star of the art world. We've got a theme here today. The rock
A lot
stars,
of
don't
rock.
we?
His signature olives and martini glass modern works adorn the walls of both fine art collectors and celebrities, including Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne, even the cast of A&E's Inked. And this weekend, you have a chance to meet with him at a couple of appearances here in the D.C. region, and we're very happy to have him here in the studio for Let's Talk Live. So welcome, Michael.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you both.
Thanks
How
for
are you?
coming in. Excellent. So these are the paintings that we're talking about.
Yes, and lots of fun. They usually have an alcohol theme, and which makes them very fun. But I get to paint a little bit of everything. So when you see a black background and a martini glass, then you instantly know that it's a Goddard painting. But I also, you know, it could be anywhere from a basketball court. I just did one for Michael Jordan, and the legendary Carroll Shelby wanted to be turned into an olive before he passed away. So, but a little bit of just all real fun stuff. So,
how would you describe your art overall?
You know, I would say more so than a painter, I'm a storyteller. So I'm always telling a story about life that surrounds us and the fun things that are going on in my life. So I never talk about the court pieces, but pretty much everything else.
Vodka's your favorite liquor?
What's that?
Vodka's your favorite liquor?
Vodka, you know, alcohol is what we use to celebrate a wedding. It's what we use to hang out with friends and then socialize. And so that's just kind of the theme. I personally don't drink.
You don't,
so,
but you have your own vodka.
I have my own vodka, I have my own gin, and about 1,000 other products. But yeah, but I'm really enjoying it. So I do a little bit of everything. Most recently, I did painted a piano for a museum, and then did some guitar designs for the guys from Guns N' Roses, and do some album covers and all kinds of fun stuff. So a lot of work for St. Jude's, a lot of philanthropic work. So.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about some of the pieces that you choose in the Celebrity Connection. A lot of them have your artwork in their homes.
Sure.
Do you do a design specifically for them, or do they come and say, ooh, I really like this one, this is what I want?
Most of the time they'll come to me and they'll say, hey, listen, I want to be turned into an olive, like, you know, what I did with Michael Jordan. He says, okay, I want to be doing my famous, you know, my famous Jordan jump. And so I'll send them a couple of sketches, and that's kind of how we get started, and I've done it for lots of different celebrities from all different genres of work. And I'll be here this weekend at Wentworth Galleries at the Galleria Mall, and also at
Westfield
Tyson's,
Montgomery, and Wentworth at Tyson's Galleria.
Yeah, Tyson's Gallery.
So, and do you ever get starstruck when you're dealing with these different celebrities?
You know, sometimes I do. I have to admit. I have to admit, and it's very funny. And
who was your favorite then? Who like really kind of wowed you, or you were kind of nervous? And
definitely Ozzy Osbourne, because I've been such a big fan, and he did the foreword to my book and some other stuff. But I've always been a huge fan of his.
There he is strangling you.
Yeah. So yeah, very yeah.
Looks like you came out okay though.
I did. I came out okay. So lots of stuff for them. Recently, I was with my daughter, and we met Mike Tyson, and I was so excited to meet him because I'm a huge boxing fan. And I said, Madison, I said, do you know who that is? She goes, yeah, that's the guy from Hangover.
Right,
I'm like,
the
okay,
Hangover movies.
yeah, it's different generation
yeah.
for sure. But yeah, so it's a lot of fun, and it's whimsical art, and it hangs in the officers' lounge in the Pentagon, and I was a guest of the Navy. It's on all of our aircraft carriers, so it's just kind of an emotional bath. So people walk into your house, and they see the olives, and they go, wait a minute, that's got some arms and legs on it. What's going on there? And then the story starts to unfold. So yeah, and there'll be a little bit of everything there at the gallery. So from originals to prints and all kinds of fun stuff.
And you have, sorry, go ahead, Jackie.
I was just going to ask you, some of the proceeds from your paintings goes to a good cause and has to do with your daughter. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, my daughter passed away from brain cancer when she was 16. This was in 2006. So a big part of my life is giving back. You know, I mean, I have a really fun life, and get to see a lot of neat places, and sometimes on the weekends I'm driving my Batmobile, and you know, that part of it's really fun. But you know, at the end of the night, I'm, you know, like everyone else, what is my purpose here? What am I doing here? Is the world a better place because I'm here? And a lot of that, I think, you know, my real purpose is to be able to give. And so it can be anything from the SPCA, where you know, the no-kill animal shelters, to causes for MS, ALS. I work with the Nevada Cancer Society. I'm on the board members for St. Jude's, and do a lot of work with them as well. So, I mean, that's really what gives my life real meaning.
And Sharon Osbourne's organization, the Colon Cancer Organization.
And so it's wonderful, and I think that's why the guy upstairs sort of give me any measure of success, because I can gather some celebrity friends together and raise money for great causes. So, and it's the part of my life that really gives it real meaning. So, Yeah, absolutely.
So when people come out and see these tomorrow, are they also for sale?
Oh yes, most certainly, and we get to take pictures together for our Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, whatever we do, and also I sign the artwork, and which only happens if we're on the same part of the planet at the same time. But there's all sorts of artwork, and there'll be originals there, prints, small prints, and all different price ranges, and it's a lot of fun. It's not a stuffy art show at all. It's a lot of fun.
And you just saw on your screen the information about tomorrow's appearances: Westfield Montgomery Mall from 1 to 4, and then Tyson's Galleria in McLean from 6 to 9 p.m.
Yep. Wentworth Gallery, and you can follow me on Instagram. I'm Real Batmobile, and my Facebook is my official Goddard and Michael Goddard, and then of course you can visit my website at michaelgoddard.com.
Is there a Batmobile outside our station right now?
No, it's not. It was too far of a drive here to DC, so I just drove from Vegas.
Right.
But yeah.
I see you have the goggles on though.
Oh, I do. I flew in directly. That's a lot of fun. Well, I'll tell you, the funny thing about the Batmobile is the neighborhood kids think that I'm the real Batman because they see the Batmobile pull up. We live next door to Batman, so it's a lot of fun.
Cool.
So, but yeah.
Well, Michael, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Great to meet you.
Great to meet you as well.
With your work, all the good work you're doing as well.
Thank you. No, thank you so much. It was a pleasure, opportunity, so to be here.
And stay with us here on Let's Talk Live. More coming up, and also coming up, you'll have a chance to win a premium DC Lottery prize pack loaded with cool DC Lottery swag and $50 gift cards. Just call the number on the bottom of your screen right now. It's 703-387-1020. Don't want to miss this opportunity.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Testing, testing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to school season. Thanks.
Count to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's Fun Friday with the DC Lottery. All week we've been meeting winners, hearing about million-dollar opportunities, and giving away prize packs. And today, I know you've all been waiting all week. We're finally going to meet the lucky money machine winner, Benjamin Mendel, and see how much he won. I'm here with Benjamin and another DC Lottery winner, Alonza Sanders, and they're joined by Agnes Moss from the DC Lottery. Welcome to Let's Talk Live.
Thank you, Kate. How are you?
Oh, I'm great. There's so much winning going on around me. My goodness. Now, Ben, before we watch how you did, I know everyone's very excited to talk about the money machine. How did you get to be the lucky contest winner?
Well, I participated and entered a contest through Twitter, and they've been running contests for the last few weeks through the DC Lottery Twitter account, and so I just entered, and lucky enough I won.
I think we're going to have another one of those Twitter contests coming up here, so everybody at home should be watching. Now, Agnes, I know that everybody wants to be in the Money Machine. Tell me a little bit about how our viewers at home can get into this game.
Well, Kate, the Money Machine is a welcome guest wherever it goes. So you can find it at Money Machine Nights at the Verizon Center, also at special DC Lottery events. So for more information, visit dclottery.com and look for your opportunity to join us.
Now, I know we have a video of Ben in the Money Machine. Now, I think we're going to cue that up so that everybody can watch it, and we're going to watch you grab for $5,000 in the lottery's Money Machine. Let's roll that footage if we have it. 4, 3, 2. Now, Ben, tell me a little bit about what's going through your mind. What is your strategy while you're doing this?
Well, my strategy was really just to keep moving and just to grab anything that I saw or that I touched or anything that was near me, and also to have a good time.
Now, I'm not going to ask you how much you grabbed because that's part of our Twitter contest, but can you tell me, did you win $5,000?
I think I can safely say I did not win $5,000.
It's hard, right?
It's very difficult. It's much more difficult than it looks, but it's really a lot of fun.
Okay, what was the hardest part about it?
I think the hardest part was just trying to get your bearings in the little room and having the air blowing on you, so it was a little disorienting, but it was definitely a good time.
Definitely a good time. Well, that sounds fantastic. Congratulations, Ben.
Thank you.
Now, from one winner to another, they say lots of people win with the lottery, and it is true. Here is the $250,000 grand prize winner from the first big payback, Alonza Sanders. I think we have a picture from him winning the big payback event. What was it like to win big with the DC Lottery, and what brings you back here today?
It was very fun. I had a blast. I'm still shocked.
Yeah, when you win that much money, what goes through your head?
Oh my God, so many things. When I won, I was like, I still had to pinch myself. I was so shocked.
I think anytime you win some money, you have to pinch yourself.
Yes.
You won twice. We're going to talk about that. So, Agnes, how can viewers get in the game for a chance to win, like Alonzo, their share of this $600,000 with the big payback?
Well, we want your viewers to get a slice of that big payback pie, and so all you have to do is visit a DC Lottery retailer, get a $5 purchase on a single ticket, visit dclottery.com, enter that web code on a second chance contest page, and let's see if you're a winner, Kate. It's just that simple.
It's just that simple. Well, we're actually going to see if somebody is a simple winner right now, because I think we have someone that's going to call in. We're going to have our final DC Lottery Premium Prize Pack winner. Is that right?
That's right. Filled with swag. The bag has a lot of swag in it, and a $50 Visa gift card, Kate.
All right, so while we're waiting for that call to come in, we have, is it Caretha? Caretha Clark from Northeast DC. Coretta Clark.
Congratulations, Coretta.
Yes.
There she is.
Coretta from Northeast DC, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about why you love the DC Lottery.
Because I play it a lot.
Now, Coretta, turn your television down a little bit. I know you love watching us. We love that people love to watch us, but turn your television down so we can hear you. And tell us a little bit about why you love the lottery and how excited you are to have won today's prize pack.
Turn the TV down. What'd you say?
How do you feel that you won about winning today's big TV prize pack?
Oh, I'm excited.
Well, of course you're excited. Do you play the DC Lottery often?
Yes, I try to play it often.
Well, that's great. Well, today you are our big winner. Congratulations. Agnes, tell us a little bit about what might be in the prize pack that she's won.
Well, she's won a lot of lottery swag. That's a cap, a mug, a coffee mug. She's also won a jacket, a fleece jacket. So congratulations, Coretta, and a $50 Visa gift card.
And now Coretta can spread her love of the lottery through all of the swag that she has won today. Congratulations.
And have
again.
a nice weekend, Coretta.
Thank you.
Now, we're finishing up a Twitter contest. It is going to be done at the end of the show today. Do you want to tell us about the Twitter contest? And it has something to do with what Ben was talking about.
Well, we are always giving DC Lottery players more ways to win, and this has been a wonderful winning week here on Let's Talk Live. So to close it out, we have one final contest, and that is Guess the Grab. Whoever can guess closest to the amount that Ben won without going over will have a special prize.
Okay,
so follow us at DC Lottery, and let's see, tweet in, and let's see who's going to win.
If you're on Twitter, you better be guessing. So thanks so much for this winning week with the DC Lottery, Agnes. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
And guys, keep winning, everybody, with the DC Lottery, and we know it's where lots of people win.
It's okay.
You guys. Add on you quickly.
Hello?
Karen, this is Kate in Washington, D.C. Can you hear me?
Hey, Kate, I can hear you.
Fantastic. I think we're going to get started here in just a few seconds.
Perfect.
Okay, Karen, just checking again, just to make sure that you're there, right?
I'm still here, yes.
Fantastic. Sorry about that. We're Back to school season is upon us, and who better than nationally renowned lifestyle expert Karen Purcell to reveal to parents the hottest and newest gear, foods, and supplies to give them the 411 on what to buy and where to buy it. She's here to ensure that kids are equipped with this year's We'll go to a quick break and we'll be right back.
It's like, okay. Is there another break yet in the show?
Yes, there's one more break. scammers have been caught on camera in some parts of the country. Homeowners are being forced to think twice about their lawn care service.
ABC's Lindsay Davis explains how it works and what you can do to make sure you don't fall victim.
Across the country, homeowners distraught that the grass isn't always greener when lawn care service allegedly goes wrong, turning their green glory into a brown disgrace, some taking their complaints to YouTube.
This was a mistake.
But it's not just complaints about work being done. Sometimes it's about no work being done at all and still billing for their service, what some dissatisfied customers call ghosting.
This area looks completely dead to me, and it is just loaded with weeds.
Florida resident Rich Kleber's surveillance cameras were rolling when a True Green pest control worker showed up to his house to take care of his weed problem.
I hired somebody else that I thought can maintain the lawn, and they violated my trust.
Watch as the worker takes a lap around the yard, returns to his truck, and before leaving, drops the service flag on the lawn and the bill at the door without appearing to provide any work. And he's not alone. Watch this 2010 instance caught on tape. A lawn service worker leaving a sign in the yard and a bill for the homeowner, all for nothing. That company later apologized and withdrew the bill. In 2014, the Better Business Bureau received more than 5,000 complaints about lawn care companies for a variety of reasons. And the average customer spends $700 annually on lawn care service by way of a year-long contract, including upkeep visits like the one Kleber's cameras recorded. True Green fired the employee, refunded Kleber, and told ABC News in a statement, "We have a zero-tolerance policy for fraudulent behavior and terminate any employee who does not uphold our values of integrity and service." As for Kleber, he did see some green after all, back in his pocket. That employee who was terminated did not return our request for comment. The Better Business Bureau says it's actually pretty tough to prove ghosting. They recommend that if you can, perhaps install a security camera and also be aware of when they're scheduled to visit. A number of people actually found some satisfaction by posting their discontent online. Lindsay Davis, ABC News, Mount Vernon, New York.
That is so frustrating.
Ooh, I would be so mad if that happened to me.
And short of setting up a hidden camera, as Lindsay Davis just said,
how
do you know? And not just lawn care, but, you know, all sorts of people hire people, house cleaners or pest control people who do those upkeep maintenance checks.
And a lot of times you want them to be there when you're gone so you can be in your house or be in your yard or whatever.
Right.
It's more convenient
You
that
know,
way.
Another thing, another service that people pay for that you're kind of giving the company the benefit of the doubt is dog care, pet care.
Oh, yeah.
Where
Did your dog really get a walk? And
exactly. Are they just sitting inside somewhere all day?
Right. One more reason to mow your own grass, right?
And what's unfortunate is, you know, those folks who do those jobs work so hard. They're not getting paid like NFL stars.
Right.
And then a few bad apples like that ruin it for everyone.
Right. Just an isolated worker who's trying to
give them a bad reputation.
A little bit. Well, before we go, we've got a story. Fans of Jimmy Fallon will get to enjoy the late-night comedian for some time now. NBC has signed Fallon to do 6 more years of The Tonight Show.
He'll now be in that role through the fall of 2021. And the decision comes just months after Fallon's first anniversary behind the Tonight Show desk. Fallon did not mention his contract during last night's show, but the news is out today, and a lot of people love his kitschy videos that go viral.
Oh, they're so cute. Seriously, I mean, I can't stay up that late. I work too early in the morning to watch his shows, but I love that you can see the videos like this. I don't know if you saw that one in particular.
I saw it
where
online,
he gets the little cowbell out and he does all the songs and stuff. He's great.
He brings kind of that SNL element to the show. I, myself, and I'm not just saying this because I work at an ABC affiliate, but I do like Jimmy Kimmel. I think he's really funny, and I'm very curious to see what Colbert will do on CBS.
Yeah, and now that Jon Stewart's out of the mix.
And NBC needs some stability. News and, you know, all these different hosts coming and going, they need some stability, so that's probably why they felt like they had to stay with him.
Yeah, maybe so.
What a great show. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thanks, everybody.